Good morning, everybody. I see that there are a couple of lives going on right now that I thought, well, I'm going to attempt to come on and let's see if anybody wants to just talk with me. I didn't feel like joining anybody else's lives. I want to just chat with a couple people and say good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm on my second cup, almost done. Wanted to find let's find something to work on here. And yeah, so as people are coming in, tell me what you're working on. If you're watching the replay, say good morning to me. Let me know that you're there. I'm working on a test pattern. I'm loving this pattern. It's so easy and it's going so quickly. And I don't think she wants it shared yet, so I won't share it. And I'm going to be, I just put out another video about picking my next whip. And good morning to those of you that are popping in. I see I've got a couple people there. Anybody want to say good morning? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Does anybody want to say hello? Hello. I see Lisa from Ladybird is up and having a game show. And I just need to talk. I need to talk. So if you want to pop in and out and say hi, let me know you're there. Tell me what's going on in your little neck of the woods. I have a feeling my neighbor from her little corner of Kentucky is probably at Lisa from Ladybird Loves, but that's okay. That's all right. Nobody's able to join me this morning. I totally get it. Totally understand. Thought I would just pop on. Excuse me. I'm just going to sit. I've already put out my devotional video, and I put out another video. Good morning, Lou. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you have a blessed week. Make sure to visit me on Lulu's Treasure Trove on eBay or Etsy. Okay, Lou. Thank you for popping on. Good morning, Angela. How are you, honey? How are you today? I am working on a test pattern for someone, and I am loving this yarn. It's Ice Yarn Magic Light. It's a 3-weight, and I really love those colors. Aren't they pretty? Here, let me pull out this is what it looks like. They're ice yarn. It's ice yarns. So pretty. Excuse me. Finishing up my second cup of coffee. Well, good morning, Gia. How are you, honey? Gia, maybe you can help me. Um, I'm using this yarn, and I know that Crystal, no, not Chris, I'm sorry, Rose from Rose Likes Crochet. Thank you so much, Lou. I appreciate that. Rose from Rose Likes Crochet gifted me this yarn, this Magic Light. And maybe you could tell me if you have any or if you know the color. It's the blanket. What blanket are you referring to, Angela? This is it's called Magic Light. And it's I don't have the bag. It is you know how it is. It doesn't say the colors on it, Gia, and it's got purples and teals, and like a dark. They have like purple lavenders and mauves, and then it has teals and like almost like a forest green. Would you be able to tell me? Does it have any brown in it? No. No, no brown. It kind of looks brown, but it's not. It's like a purplish green. Oh, okay. This is yeah, it's so pretty, isn't it? I love these colors and I want to get more. I need more of this in my life. Good morning, Yarn Moods. Tiffany, right? So that's the color, Gia. Good morning, Marnie. No gray in it. No gray. Just purples and tealish, bluish. Yeah. And this is a test pattern I'm making for somebody. It's yeah. It's a simple repeat, but I'm loving it. Oh, yeah, was it really short? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I hate that it is so short anymore. Good morning, Jody. How are you? SK. Okay. See, I don't even see a SKU number on it, honey. It's just, there is no SKU number. Out of both right now, I have some small samples for mini kicks. Gonna find some solids that would match though. Well, I tell you what, if you could, I might just have to go on the Ice Yarns website to see if I can find it. I hope it's not like discontinued or gone or something. I really hope I really want to get a bunch of this. So if I find it can I let you know, Gia? If I find it on Ice Yarns, can I let you know and see, have you get some for me? Because I wanna, place the order through you. Is out of it right now. But do they have the color that I can look at to see if it's the right color? I'm kicking myself that I took it out of the bag and I didn't write the color down. I'm really bummed about that. I know, Marnie, and it's purple. And it has this has my colors in it. It's so pretty. Okay, I'll look it up on your site. Yeah, like I said, I wanna give you the sale, honey. But And I keep saying I'm going to order something from you, and I keep wanting to do that. It reminds me of Shawl the Ball Mandala. The only issue is that it's a thinner yarn. I love this yarn. This is the Magic Light, so it's a number 3, and it's probably about the same size as a mandala. You can look, okay. I'm gonna, you know what? If I don't write it down, I'm gonna forget. So I'm gonna write it down right now. It's classic yarn, soft baby solid. Okay, but I want that one. That's the one I want. Okay, let me find neck. 5 more months. Oh, Marnie, I hear you, girl. I mean, you get. Are you still feeling overwhelmed? Good morning, Maribel. How are you? Oh, that's nice, Marnie. What kind of tag is it? I know that we live like that, don't we? We live in a state of overwhelm. Maribel, are you working on anything today? Five a.m. Why are you up so early? What are you working at 5? I actually slept in a little bit. I got a late start, but I feel good. I got my devotion video done. I even put out another video. It's a real short one. Just pick my whip. It's called, what's it called? That's neat. You're going to start a bod shirt after work. Oh, cool. Which one are you going to do? Has anybody heard about Crystal? Why Crystal has not added or if she's going to add a number to these latest videos that she has? Oh, I didn't realize that, Maribel. What do you do? Her latest one. That's one on my wish list, not wish list, but to-do list. Oi. Her box. Oh, that's nice. I know. I don't know if she just has not had a chance or has just gotten so far behind that she would need to go and start doing that all again, or she's just so busy, trying to move and all that stuff. I don't know. I know she's probably so busy. I'd like to be able to reach out to her and ask her. Oh, Maribel, that's great. So you kind of do, well, you're in a different you do something a little bit differently than Pat Cray Hollis, right? Because she works with vets too. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's so sad. But somehow it's, even if she could put it, maybe not in the title, but even in the maybe if she could put it in the description box, that would help. Yeah, she Maribel, she has some roommates that are vets, but then she also transports them to like hospital, you know, like doctor's appointments and stuff like that, from what I understand. Is everybody doing okay today? I need to go to my mom's here after a little while. I'm trying to figure out what it is I want to do over there. I don't want to. Last week was so nice with doing that puzzle. And I almost, good morning, Debbie. How are you? I think I would love to do you enjoy your job? I bet it's kind of fulfilling, Maribel. Do you get off work earlier too? If you start at 5, do you get off like, what, at 2, 3? Son, has your car. Since I don't need anything in the store, I don't need to cook anymore, anything. So I'm just going to crochet and do. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm doing can you hear my laundry in the background? My laundry is going. Now making poppy fronts for this. I'm seeing squares. Oh, yeah, that's really cool. Oh, man, I have a feeling I didn't bring my power cord. Good morning, Diane. How are you? Didn't bring my power cord out, and I hope I don't lose my juice. Has anybody done, I don't know, just for kicks and giggles, done a blindfold challenge at all, just to see if you can crochet blindfolded? I don't know. I'd be kind of a mess. I probably could, but it's just, to me, it's kind of like probably go crochet at some point outside. My dad put a fan outside. Well, that's nice. That sounds really nice. Is it still raining there, Marty? Because we're still getting rain this morning. It's kind of nasty out, and this is the kind of day I'm like, I really would like to just stay inside and crochet all day. But I did tell my mom I would go over today, so. You know, last night it was really weird. Last night, you love sitting outside while it's raining. Well, hopefully it's covered, right? um, oh yeah, yeah. I hear you, Angela. I'm the same way, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't done any tutorials, because I haven't got a good setup. I just can't. I can't wrap my mind around having a camera. Do you guys know who Stephanie from It's Crochet O'Clock is? How she has one camera looking down at what she's doing, and then she's looking at another camera. And oh, excuse me, man, do I wish I could figure out that setup. I might just need to reach out to her and ask her, can you please just talk me through that? Yeah, I would love that. I would love that kind of, yes, I love being outside. And That's one of the reasons why I loved camping. When I would go camping, I would set up, um, uh, you know, like when it rained, like not like a hard rain, but not like a really soft rain either, like in between, you know, where it's not too windy. And I would love it when I had the, you know, like that, not an awning, but it's like a little covering what we put over like a picnic table, and I would sit out there and I could read, or I did some crocheting at the time, but I just love doing that. Listen to that, you know, all over the awning and the plastic. I love that. I know, right? I feel the same way. I just don't, you know, it's I don't know if it's my mental state. I guess some people that just gain confidence and they just do it. I mean, I see people doing it and I'm like, how in the world? It's just like a covered deck or a covered patio, right, Marnie? Is that what you're trying to say? I know. I love that. Oh, I love that too. It's my favorite. Somebody is going live. Oh, Furls is having a flash sale. Kristin Omdahl is on the beach in a new hat, it looks like, that she made. You guys are amazing to sit here and share your morning with me. I really love hanging out with you guys. Maribel, I don't know if you're still there, but thank you so much for being there. Angela, what's it like over there? What's the weather like over there now, today? Me too. Me too. That's okay. Listening and working. I understand. You just, I wish I could, you know, I wish I had the job, you know, I wish I could, where I am, um, just kind of have YouTube on in the background and be listening and still be able to do my work. By the way, I don't know if you guys remember. Now, I think I've said it a couple times. Um, yes, that's exactly right. Just, you know, come over for a cup of coffee. You know, have a cup of coffee, and if you feel like having like a little bite to eat, you know, having some little something to nosh on, you know, in the mornings, you know, just having like little pieces of bread with some cheese or a little piece of meat or something like that, have coffee and sit around. Oh, I miss that. The good old days, the good old days. Yeah, I know. Thunder, I agree. Dry with nice fluffy clouds in the sky. It's due to rain again. Is it a nice rain or is it a yucky rain? I like nice rains. So work for me. I have to tell you guys, I got some exciting news. As of September 1st, I'm going to have somebody working with me. I'm so excited. It's like a mental relief already, knowing that somebody is going to be there. Yarn Moods, remind me, is it Tiffany or Stephanie? I can't ever remember. I know, it's great news. I'm so excited. You know, I mean, it's like, you know, I think it's like just knowing that somebody else is going to be there. But now I won't have the excuse of, oh, I can't get anything done. You're used to answering to either. I'm sorry. I will try to remember Yarn Moods is Tiffany. So I will remember Tiffany. Flash flooding. Oh, that's not good. That's a hard rain. That's definitely a hard rain. I haven't seen her show up in the chat. I haven't seen her. I have not seen her show up like that. So have a wonderful day, Tiffany. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hot sunny days with the rain. That's like dust. Wait a minute. Roll on hot sunny days with the rain. That's like dust. I'm not sure I understand that, Angela. Oh, by the way, Marnie, I wanted to tell you, Love Crafts. Go on Love Crafts. They're having a sale this week, 35% off on on Paintbox yarn. You need to check that out. 35% off. I think that brings each skein down to, I think, $2.10, if I'm not mistaken. I also made a green bear. Oh, that's so sweet. That's very, very thoughtful. I don't know if you're able to swing it, honey, but I just wanted to let you know. I mean, because as soon as I saw it, I went, oh, I gotta tell Marnie. When the rain is light and cools your skin, but dries super fast, so you don't get that wet. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha now. Yeah, I just ordered from Barb from Whisper Crochet, and I'm supposed to be getting, in fact, it should be in my mailbox right now. My post box, my post office box. I've got my beads that I had ordered, as well as my Kristin Omdahl yarn. So yeah, I get you, Marnie. And they have sales like that on if you go on to the Lovecraft's website and just sign up for their newsletter. I mean, sometimes it gets monotonous, but every once in a while you'll catch something and it'll say, you know, they'll have a big sale. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited about having a coworker, yet at the same time, it's like, um, not so much. Because it's gotten to be so nice with just me and the doctor, because, you know, I've gotten lax about, you know, a lot of things. I've gotten very relaxed and I've gotten laxed. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't been wearing my scrubs. I've been wearing street clothes the last week, and he hasn't said a single word about it because I've been looking nice. But I know that when there's somebody else back there working, that he'll want them to be in scrubs, which means I'll need to be in scrubs again. And I mean, at least I don't have to worry about what I'm going to wear. I just don't like, oh well. Oh well. Did you guys see I posted another video this morning about picking my whip? Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I am not even going to bother doing diamond painting because good morning, Wendy. Oh, Wendy. Yes. Isn't that Be So Baby so nice? I love it. Good morning, Lynn. I know. It's so pretty. I wish I could have like a whole section of my cubes, those wire cubes, just with that Be So Baby. That would be so amazing. Oh, because the colors are so wonderful. Like I would want one section with the Be So Baby and one section with the Be So Easy. Even though I just like the vibrancy of those yarns. Aren't they beautiful? Lynn, how are you doing today? Food shopping. Oh, yuck. Okay, yeah, you gotta do it. It's one of those things if you want to eat. Bye, Angela. You have a wonderful day, honey. You're doing okay, Lynn? Well, that's good. Another thing I wanted to start. Oh, okay, the mermaid cozies. See, another thing that I wanted to start on was some home decor kinds of things. I really want to make some. I don't know if you guys saw Dana from Wanderlust Crochet. She was giving away a pattern last week for these mug cozies, and they were farmhouse mug cozies. They looked so cute, and what I like about the idea is they're not just square like a coaster. They're more like a rectangle shape, and they have like little fringes. They look like little where in Kentucky, Lynn? But these little they look like little rugs. They're mug rugs, I guess you could call them. And they're so cute, and they have like different designs on them. And I'm thinking, oh, I would really like to do like a set of like those little mug rugs and placemats. He's in Louisville. Okay. I will definitely pray for him. Hey, Marnie, have you ever thought about doing those? I just had an idea. Why don't you try using the crocodile stitch for the neck pillows, like on the ends, not around the neck, but like the ends that come around here, doing a crocodile stitch. Because isn't that what you normally use for those mermaid tails, those mermaid, that would be really kind of neat. So you got neck pillows, mermaid neck pillows. Now, is he having, Lynn, is he having problems at his current job, or is he having troubles finding a job? And while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to go ahead. Now, what did I do with my notebook? Here it is. Yeah, but it sounds kind of interesting, right? Lynn, I'm going to write that prayer request down here right now, okay, honey? Would you like for me to add that to the prayer list that I have on my community page? At current job, he left here Saturday for the job. Adding. Oh. Oh, so okay, so he's starting a new job. That's what we need prayer for. I just want to understand. If you don't feel like sharing that's okay. If it's too much, that's all right. So, yeah, I am going to be getting that Be So Easy yarn today. And I'm thinking of taking the written pattern that I have for that blanket that Kristin Omdahl did. Why can't I ever remember the name of that? Never gave her squares of a mouth. Oh, that would be really nice. Yeah, I need to start thinking about my Christmas gift list. I have so many projects. Guys, did you see that video that I did? Good grief. I have to say, and after I got done filming that video yesterday, talking about all my projects that I have, all my whips, oh no, Lynn, that is so wrong. Good morning, Angela. How are you, honey? I'm going to turn this around. Hold on just a minute. I got to turn this around. Do you like the Be So Airy? Okay. I haven't tried the Be So Airy. I like the concept. I just don't know about it. Put it that way. I'm doing wonderful, Angela. Thank you for asking. I always feel great when I can come on here and chat with everybody. This is the highlight of my day. I have to say, it's the highlight of my day. But I do think I need to turn off this light. Hold on a minute. Oh, that is so bright. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of like procrastinating because as soon as I get off here, I probably have to go to Mom's place. I want to do a couple loads of laundry here. And yeah, after I got done doing my video yesterday, showing all of my whips and my projects that I want to work on, that I have set aside, I went back in the other room and I found 2 more projects. Plus there was one here that I forgot to mention. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 whips. And that 13, I have to start a test pattern for somebody that I promised. So that is 14. And then, yeah, so 14. And then, oh, and then on top of that, gosh, brain fart. Okay. Barb from Whisper is I had given her a suggestion and she's doing it now. She's writing up the pattern. And of course, now I have to actually test the pattern for her when she gets it written up. So I was like, what did I just do? Good morning, Carol. Wendy, to answer, I want to go back to what you were saying before. It's like about the Be So Airy. I like the idea of the yarn, and I think I would like it. And I probably want to just get it to try it, but I'm just not sure. Yes, for baskets, it would be great. I think holding 2 together would be a great idea, even doing like not just baskets and hats, but doing stuff like a mat, because it's of that material that, or making like, if somebody were to go, Shell, good morning. Happy Monday to you. But I was thinking, even like a little mat that you could like step out onto to wash your, like not in the shower, but like I'm thinking like if you were camping, right? And you wanted to set your shoes on something before you go into the camper, or if you were at the beach and you wanted to make something to sit on, on the beach to keep the sand from getting in everything. I think that Be So Airy yarn would work perfectly for that. But I just, like I said, I just don't know. I think it's going to have to be something that I just, and she's coming out with so many yarns between that Be So Easy now and that Be So Airy. I'm just waiting because there's so many other things right now I'm really wanting to do. Good morning, Karen McMillan. How are you? Oh, I'm getting some wonderful ladies to join me for coffee. Just sitting around the living room or the table and just chatting about all things life and things that, are going on. Yeah, as soon as I get done here, I do need to go to my mom's. And last week, doing that puzzle was such a hit. Yes, I really wanted to do this morning chat. Oh, you're so sweet, Marnie. Go grab a cup of coffee. Can you grab a cup of coffee and come back? I'll be here for a little bit. Um, it was such a hit, and now I haven't. We need to be able to glue it together now, but that would mean I'd have to go find a piece of poster board and then glue it, and then we'd have to have a place to set it while it dried. Actually, decoupage would probably be better. I think if I could get it transferred onto, get this this thing transferred onto a poster board, and then get some decoupage, and then decoupage, that would be easy for her to do. I think to get a one of those brushes, you know, those foam brushes, and then brush the decoupage on. Yes, she did, Wendy. She did it. Oh, maybe I can pull up a picture. Hold on just a second, because I think I took a picture of her. Oh, here's a picture of her. Let me turn this down here. Here's here's the puzzle that we did last week. Look, isn't that nice? That's the puzzle that we worked on, and we finished it last week. So, and it's that blue is that it's like a felt mat. And I'm thinking that if we somehow can slide it onto the mat, here's the doll that she dressed. Isn't she cute? And she made a suggestion as a good suggestion. Now I did the pattern exactly to the specifications, but the top, this part, the bodice part. Good morning, Pat. The body part up here, she said is too big, and I was using I'm thinking I used an H hook for it. I can't remember, but I think I'm going to have to go down to another size. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to go down a size for that, because she said it was too big. So yeah. So, yeah, I'm trying to think of what I can do with her today. Oh, is it one of those single brewers, Marnie? I love my Keurig. I love my Keurig. I don't know what I would do without it. I have one at work, one at home. My mom has one. Actually, she's got two. I think I'm going to confiscate one that she has, because my mom is at the point, I have to tell you, my mom is at the point, it's like out of sight, out of mind. Okay. If it's there in front of her, she sees it, and she thinks of all the things that needs to be done with that particular thing. Now, if I move it and take it away, if it's a large thing, if if I take it away, excuse me, that was terrible. So I got that frog. And remove it, she will know that something's missing, but she won't know what it is. So Mr. Happy said, "We'll take it away, put it away, and then see." Good morning, Amanda. How are you? Take it away, replace it with something else, and she won't know what it is that you replaced it with. And that's a good idea. She bought a brand new Dyson vacuum cleaner. Guys, do you know how much a Dyson vacuum? It's a stick vacuum cleaner with a cyclone on it. Those things are freaking expensive, and she bought it. She doesn't remember buying it. She doesn't know why she bought it, and she swears up and down she didn't buy it. She didn't buy it. And so I'm like, I put it all into a bin. And now what I'm going to do is figure out a way to transport that Dyson to my home, leave the bin there, use the bin for something else, she'll not know that it's even gone. I've taken things because she doesn't know that she's buying them. She honestly, and then she forgets that she's bought them. And then she's like, I never bought them. Why did you buy that? I never bought that. I don't need that. It's that part of her brain has gone. And I don't know how to express it to people, and she doesn't, it's a contention with us anymore. And so I have to be really careful. We can get into a lot of fights, if not fights, arguments. Well, be real. It's a fight. Yes, she does. And honestly, Karen, she's got the number memorized. And it's like almost like muscle memory. She'll just do, and then I swear, I don't swear, but I have witnessed, she laid down in her chair, she had it on the, she's in her recliner. I was there, and I was like, it was one of those days that we were both tired, so we both decided to take a nap. I laid on the couch, she had it on in the background, and she's like, yes, she's just doing it from memory, Karen, you're right. And so she leaned back in her chair, she took her phone. Now, this is her, not her cell phone, but her home phone. And she was like, da, 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 and her eyes were half closed. Da, 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 da. And she just looked up and she just pushed the button. I don't believe she knows what she ordered. I know what she ordered. And I'm like, she does not need that. She wouldn't even want it. If she knew what it was, she would not order it. And she ordered it, and it came in the mail, and she's like, what's this? I didn't order anything. But if I say something to her when she's on the phone, she'll go, stop telling me that. You are not my boss. I can order. It is my money, and I can do what I want. Good morning, Lizzie. Good morning, Nancy. So it's kind of scary. And I have gone to, it has gotten to the point where I have taken her card. Doesn't make any difference. Taken her checkbook. She's called the police on me. Oh, well, I know that, and you know that, Pat, but that's all she has. She doesn't get, see, she doesn't understand computers. She's never gotten on computers. So she's been with QVC now for, oh goodness, since they started. What was that, over 30 years ago? And that's how long she's been. She, at one point, this was when they very first started. This is kind of neat. They would do stuff for their customers. And what they did is they had, they had their number. And if your number matched the number that, if they drew your number, then you won something. Well, she won this grand prize one time, and it was like $10,000. And she got a $10,000 thing. No, they won't. They won't do it. I mean, seriously, what company would do that? They're not going to say, no, I'm sorry, but you can't order today. Yes. She doesn't do that anymore, Karen. She doesn't order those temptation dishes anymore because they changed so much, and she just doesn't want any of that other stuff. Oh, well. And she orders some things, and she'll say, oh, that would make nice gifts for something. Yet around Christmas time, she says, I am not doing this again next year. I am not going to do this again next year. And she does it again. You know, she starts saving up and then she sits around and you know what I've had to resort to doing is like, I'll like, if I'm supposed to be giving something to somebody for her, I'll say, this is for mom. This is for mom. She was thinking about you. You memorize your credit. You ordered new cards for us, so the number changed. Oh, Carol, I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But what can you do? I mean, I just have to keep thinking, you know, it's something that she's doing. A lot of times she'll just send it back. She'll keep saying, I will never order anything for my garden anymore because everything comes to me dead. Well, you know, I'm not there 24/7. So she orders stuff and she gets it. She says, well, I'm going to call them and get my money back for that, you know, and I'm like, I can't, you know, you can't say anything. Can't say anything. And you know, it's retail therapy for her. And I know that sounds kind of bad, but okay, Pat, you have a great day. I know. I know they do. They do make you feel like that. Pat, have a great day and be safe out there. And Karen, I'm going to tell you what else they do. Okay, this is not them, but my mom. She has the TV on in the back in her bedroom as she goes to sleep. And she'll say stuff like, she'll wake up and she'll say, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to fall asleep on you. And she swears up and down. It's real. It's real. In her mind, it's real. They say, it's okay, Karen, you can go to sleep. Because my mom's name is Karen. But anyway, it's a new season in life. And I'll just deal with it the best I can. I don't live with her, so you know, and I work, so it's not like I'm there 24/7 to be able to control what she does. And even if I was, she's still, you know, just who she is now. Like yesterday, I was over, and was it yesterday or day before yesterday? I was over, and she saw it was Christmas in July, and she says, oh, your brother would really like that. No, your dad would really like that. I said, Mom, Dad is not here. My dad passed away over 3 years ago. And she says, oh, I met your brother. My brother wouldn't like that. He would have no use for that. But if I were to say that, I would be completely out of line and it would start a huge argument. So what does she do? She orders it for him for Christmas. It's like, what? She just did. I know, yarn. Yeah, it's like take the plank out of your own eye before you, you try to take the plank out of your own eye before you take the speck out of somebody else's, right? Oh, well. Oh, well. That's my mom. I love her. I love her. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Should I just take some decoupage over today? And it's Alzheimer's, which is a form of dementia. I don't know if it's exactly Alzheimer's, if it's frontal temporal, or if it's vascular. I don't know what kind it is. It's a form of dementia, but yeah, her brain is dying. Her brain is dying. And Mr. Happy doesn't like it when I talk about my mom on my lives, like right now, because he feels like it's not good, because people can take advantage of her. And I know you guys wouldn't do that, but oh well. You guys are my friends. We're having coffee together. We're hanging out on a Monday morning, talking about what our day is going to be like. But I did renew a friendship with somebody that came. She had come in again on Saturday, was it? No, Friday. She came in on Friday. I know it's awful. It's awful. It's awful, Lynn. I'm working on a test pattern, Karen, for somebody, and it's just I'm loving the yarn. When you love the yarn, you're just going and going and going, and you don't want to stop. But what was I saying? Anyway, I renewed a friendship with her. She's a little bit older than me, but she's taken care of her partner's mother, and let's just say mother-in-law. Her mother-in-law. Okay, Marnie. Marnie, if you don't see me when I come back, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I don't know how much longer I'll be on here. And her mother-in-law has Alzheimer's as well. And so it's like an encouragement. We're like talking to each other. And so she even gave me her phone number again. I mean, I already had it. In fact, at one point I had wanted her, she had offered to come and sit with Mom, be like a caretaker of sorts. And my mom was like, no. Now, I don't know, maybe she would change her mind, but you know what I might do? I might just, maybe not this week, but maybe at some point, I can't do it next week, but at some point, what I'm going to do is just have Susie, that's her name, Susie, join me and my mom for lunch or coffee or something, come over for about an hour and just kind of sit and hang out. And I will just say, Mom, this is my friend. I just wanted to, and then maybe it'll get to the point where I'm waiting for Mom, so I got to go. Okay, honey. All right, Karen, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. I really appreciate it. Have a blessed day, honey. Oh, yeah. Yes. My mom she lives alone, and she's quote unquote independent, but she shouldn't be. All of her doctors agree that she should not be living alone. She should not be by herself. Physically, she shouldn't be doing that. The medicine between the medicine she's taking and her physical handicaps, she should not be alone. She's determined, though, she doesn't want anybody in her house. The only person she will allow in the house would be me. And I can't do that. She has a neighbor who comes in and cleans her house twice a month, every other week. And they're her neighbors, and they've become like extended family. The two of them have become extended family. He comes and mows her lawn. He and my dad were very good friends before my dad passed away, and they just feel like my mom is their mom, and they're taking care of her. I guess he promised my dad that he would help take care of her, and it's such a blessing. It doesn't get any better than that. But I'm hoping that my friend Susie and I can start getting together on a more regular basis. And that would be really, really nice. I got to change out my clothes here too in a minute. I might go to Walmart here before I go to. No, I don't want to go to Walmart. Does Michael's sell poster board? I know. Isn't it sad? It's sad when we see our parents. My mom has become more like a little girl to me. Good morning, Susan. How are you? Oh, that is precious. Oh, yeah, my mom would be my crochet buddy if she were still able to hold the crochet hook in her hand and it not hurt her so much. Oh, speaking of which, I do have to make a call and cancel her appointment she had for tomorrow. And that's the other thing. She forgets that she told me to make appointments for her, and then I'll make the appointment, and then she'll say, well, I don't know why you made that appointment. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with this. Oh, okay, Carol. Well, the reason I asked is because I really don't want to go into Walmart, and I need to get decoupage, so I have to get that at the same time. And a little brush. Yeah, I do need to get a little brush too. And I don't know how to go about with a frame. My mom wants to get this puzzle framed, and I don't know if one of those, those poster frames that you can buy. I don't know. Yes, Thanos. Yes, exactly. A lot of people had watched that movie, and it's scary. There was a movie that was popular. Oh, this was probably in the 80s, and it was called Folks, Folks. You cannot even find it. Okay, Shell, thank you for hanging out with me. Yes, I do have a Dollar Tree in my area. I have two of them. But um, well, there's such thing as they're like poster frames, okay? And those posters that you can buy rolled up and stuff. They um they have um they have them they have frames that fit those posters. I'm thinking if I could find a frame to fit this puzzle, but I don't know if the puzzle is a certain size. I'm like unfamiliar with that. So I really do need to check that out. I need to check the size. Let me just write it down. Check the size of the poster. Oh, I might have it right here. Let me see here. No, it doesn't say how big they are. This came in the poster. I mean, in the puzzle, excuse me. And, oh, this is really, really cool. Eurographics puzzles. Now there are 5 of us who get together to crochet once a week. Oh, Susan, what a wonderful idea. I love that. I love that idea. Yes, Maribel, that's what I have to do. I have to look up puzzle for the frame. Mod Podge. Yes, I do know that. I did, well, no, I know that they had foam brushes. I didn't know that they had Mod Podge. Okay, so Mod Podge, brush. I'm writing everything down. I gotta remember to get poster board because I want to go to her house with everything in hand so I don't have to go out again. And I like to go stop somewhere and get lunch, you know. Put it on a foam board. Well, now that is an idea, Carol. I never thought of that, but that would be amazing. I could do it, I could block it, right? I could block it. My sister always has a puzzle going, then she will glue it and frame it in poster frames. Wendy, that would be terrific. Could you do that? That would be a great, and if you don't mind, can you just email me? I would really appreciate that. I would love that. Crochet a border around it. That would be really, really neat. I have a border book, you know, how to crochet a border, and I could block it on a mat just to keep it, and then I could glue Mod Podge it, you know, to get it stiff, and then put it on top. Maribel, I guess I'll have to just go down there. Maybe I'll go down and see if they have any more puzzles too. But I thought, if I do that, does your dad do puzzles? Maybe that's something that you could do with him, Marnie. Have it set up and the two of you work on a puzzle. I'm just glad I found that one particular puzzle because it is so it's not childlike, you know, even though it has big pieces. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off. It's 10 o'clock and I've got to well, I don't got to, but I want to go ahead and gather all my stuff together, get another load in, and then I think I'm going to take Domino's over to Mom's too. Maybe I will find a puzzle, Marnie, that has larger pieces. If you find a puzzle that has larger pieces, and it doesn't have as many, like the 350 piece, I thought my mom was going to go, oh, that's too baby-like, but it was like the perfect amount. It was like the perfect amount. Yeah, I might even take some yarn and make little shoes for her doll. Maybe I could do that, and maybe make like a headband or something. I could do something like that. So I hope. Lizzie, thank you so much for coming, and Maribel and Marnie and Susan and Wendy and Carol and all my other friends. Thank you for having or taking some time for me this morning and just chatting with me. I really, really loved it. I always love hanging out with you guys. I wish I could do this all the time with you guys. You guys have a wonderful day. Okay. Bye.